Up, Sarah? So, we are going to try another transcend session. I am at the Home Depot parking lot in a fairly rough area, so see if there's anything lingering around. Alright, so let me switch this around and let's see what happens. God, I look old. Oh, probably because I am. Anyway. And I have this plugged into my truck stereo. I'm going to be quiet just to see if anything happens at first.
I adapt.
I did hear adapt.
I don't.
Alright, so let's give this a shot. I'm trying to communicate today.
Echo Arad.
There is an echo. Yes, there is. No bad spirits. Nothing evil is allowed to come in or talk. I only want to speak with those who are gentle, who are nice, and all that fun stuff. Because if anything bad comes through, we will disconnect immediately. With that being said, I have to ask the typical question first. Is there anybody here with me?
Ta-da.
Ta-da! If that's what you meant, I like one with good sense of humor. Are you here with me? Is there anybody here with me? I sound kind of nasally. The humidity's real high today, so I'm a little nasaled on my talking. Anybody here with me today? Anybody who want to talk? Awfully quiet. I find it hard that there's nobody who wants to make themselves known. Anybody. No need to be shy. I'm not here to hurt you or disrespect you by any means.
Night.
What about the night? Anybody here? Josh? Joel? Tim? Dad? Uncle Glenn?
Here.
Which one? Can you give me your name? Who? I just named off a lot of people. Who's here? Josh? I know you came through last time.
Lascelles.
I seem to be getting responses every time I mention Josh. Alright, Josh. If this is you, buddy, what's up?
Ram.
If this is Josh, I need confirmation. Can you give me confirmation? Can you give me confirmation? Tell me something I would know, something that would let me know it's you.
You will level in.
All right, Josh, you win. What that means is him and I would always play Minecraft and video games together.
His call.
And he was always better than me. He'd always say something like that, like I'm like, dude, wait for me, because oh, don't worry, you'll catch up. In this case, you'll level in. He would always go in places that I couldn't go because my level wasn't high enough.
Happy.
I am. I'm laughing. That's a happy stuff. What is up, Josh? Good to hear from you, buddy.
At the dew.
I don't know what that means. Where you at, pal? You in heaven? You in... I don't know how this works. Where you at? I know you got answers for me, because you know I'm all into this stuff. And since you are already moved on, you got answers for me. So where you at?
Roll Ultima Roman 4.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, pal.
They're on.
They're on. You want to say something that makes sense? Just like in real life. You were always talking over my head. Making no sense.
Oh.
Oh, Lordy. So, Josh, do you ever stop by and visit with Susan or Renee? That's his wife and son. You ever go visit Susan and Renee?
Night.
At night? That's twice we got night. If you visit, Susan got remarried. What do you think about her getting married?
Body cycle.
Kind of like the cycle of life, huh? He looks a lot like you. What do you think about that?
Me one good.
I get it. I know you want good for her. I get that. And I honestly don't know the guy. I mean, I've never really talked to him. As far as I know, Renee likes him. I think Renee even calls him.
Oh.
I think Renee even calls him Dad. I'm not comfortable with that myself, but. It looks like Renee's doing good for himself. He's doing good in school and all that. What do you think about that?
Till quiet.
Am I talking too much? All right, I'll give this time to you. What do you want to say?
Up.
You keep saying up. I don't know what you mean. You talking about up in heaven?
Amen.
What do you want to say, pal? Hey, you met my dad. Is my dad close by?
Did he crawl?
I know you're both computer nerds. No doubt about that. But, is my dad close by? I don't like asking this because he's supposed to be in heaven. But you see my dad anywhere? I'm really hoping the answer is no.
Fake.
What's fake? Heaven's fake? I'm going to have to disagree with that. I mean, you would know better than me, but I'm going to have to disagree with that. Is there anybody else there waiting to talk to me, Josh? I got a lot of people who's passed on. Friends and relatives. Vanessa?
My URL.
Alright, we are still talking to Josh. I don't know if the site's still up or not, buddy. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't visited in a while. But when I get half a chance, I would definitely look. Rippery. You mean Renee? Rippery? I don't know what that is. I know this is a whole new concept as far as this app, and I know it's hard to figure out, but I think you're doing pretty good. And I'm pretty confident in saying I am definitely talking with Josh.
The cow.
So we're going to almost 15-minute conversation here. Open mic. You guys anything you want to say, Josh? Any bit of information or details or anything like that? What's it like where you're at? Your? I'm what? Remember, you can always go by the words on here. What about me?
At it.
I'm at it. I asked him what it was like where he's at, and he said, "You're at it." Is it like a big room that you're in, or a big open space, or a Cloudy space, dark space, light. What can you tell me?
Child.
I don't know why that's in quotations. What about Jesus? Have you met Jesus? Have you met any of the
Say the editor
angels?
says.
I'll have to go back and listen to that one. I didn't fully hear it. Have you met any angels? Have you met Jesus?
More G's he's there.
I'm going to take that as Jesus. More Jesus. What do you think? That mean more Jesus? Are you with Jesus? I don't know what y'all can and cannot do. Can y'all, like, see the future? If you can, is there anything you can share about the
Kisu
future?
Juba.
If you can tell anything about the future, what can you tell me? What's the future hold? What's in store for 2024?
Call out yet.
Is there a war in 2024? Is there a civil war in 2024?
My lunch. Hey Josh, can you step aside and let somebody else come in?
Obama Asamo.
Obama. Do you think this says Obama assassin? Is that what that means? Somebody's going to assassinate Obama?
N.
Is there going to be political turmoil this year?
Let me.
Let you talk? It's all yours. I'm all ears.
GD.
I really hope you're not cussing, because that is one word that I do not like, and I hate to hear it, and I refuse to say it.
Canon.
Cannons? It's funny, I'm asking about war, and they're saying cannon. What else?
Bryant Cardinals.
I got a feeling that that's significant, but I don't know why. Can you tell me more in detail, if possible, about what's going to happen into it?
Him for how high I do her.
You know, we started talking about the war in 2024 and the voices are getting active. Not making a whole lot of sense right now, but
S.
and we all know what X means. X tweet. Twitter. Or does X mark the spot? Or does X mean cancel? So something bad's gonna happen. So something bad's gonna happen in 2024. I'm gathering. Is it gonna be like a political war? If Trump gets in office, is that gonna cause a political war? Is there going to be a civil war? Oh, please. More options? I don't know. I don't want to jump to conclusions. A world war? Is there going to be a world war?
Biofuel.
Does the world end in 2024 as we know it? Not physically end, but end the way we know it as of right now.
Like, sis, I'm sorry you put us on.
I know that makes no sense, but I got a feeling that they're apologizing for what they're telling me. If that makes any sense to you. So Michael's calling in. You know Michael? You know Michael, right? My brother?
On.
He's on my phone. Yep. I'm going to call him back here in a minute since we get done here. But what can you tell me about this war in 2024?
You.
What about me? Is there anything you can tell me about 2024? Or even 2025?
On the backhoe.
On the backhoe. I got a backhoe on my tractor. Again, I don't want to speculate. To me, that doesn't really answer a direct answer to any questions.
Light.
You see the light? It's a time to go. Can you let somebody else come in as you leave?
And I've been.
You've been very cooperative. Yes, sir, definitely. I enjoyed talking to you, Josh. I know it's been a few years since you passed away before bed. I know Susan tried to call me right after you passed.
Us.
We were bloods. We were brothers, weren't we? We were definitely brothers. No doubt about that. Remember my nickname? Remember my nickname for you? Big ass redhead. What was it? Big ass redhead Viking? Are you still a big ass redhead Viking? You big old 7-foot self, 300 some odd pounds, red hair, red beard.
Us.
There's that us again. We spent many holidays together, our families. Thanksgiving and Christmases and New Year's. Our families were tight, weren't they? And sadly, we don't do much of anything no more. Don't even talk.
Message.
I'm listening. What's your message? I'm listening.
Hedipnen.
I don't know what that means. Remember, I'm a simple man. You have to explain things and talk to me like I'm a 5-year-old sometimes. I don't understand. Feel like it's getting quiet.
Us.
Again with the us. That's 3 times now. Why do you keep saying us? You talking about you and me or everybody over there? If it's for us, like you and everybody over there, can you say here?
Geladip. Jai.
Giant. That you were, my friend. That you were. You were a gentle giant.
Daisir.
Well, we're coming up on 30 minutes. I'm going to have to cut this. If it gets too big, I can't send it. So one last request. I need a clear message from you if you have one.
You.
What about me? What about me? It's definitely slow down.
Car.
You car. And just so you know, look, I am in my car. Alright, so at least we know you can see me, huh? Yeah, I can't go home. I have to wait here until some more
Trees,
calls come
Jade.
in. Trees, Jade. Alright. And we're past 30 minutes. I need to cut this. You cool with that?
Us.
Again with the us. I really wish I knew what you meant by us. I mean, they're really saying that word us. I don't know what he's trying to get across, but that's a word that's being said quite a bit.
You.
Us, you and me and you. We'll always be brothers, man. Even though you're not on here.
Houses.
What about the houses? What about them, Josh?
Dartic Tower.
What about it?
The.
I know the location you're talking about. What about it?
In me.
I'm not going to jump to conclusions. I know the location you're talking about. You've made that clear.
And that T now.
Josh,
Him. Tempo Fade.
excuse me? It says Temple of Fate, but to me it sounds like Timothy. Who is this? This is no longer Josh. Who is this? You mentioned one of my houses. There's only a few people who call me Timothy. Who is this?
4.
I'm not upset. You just caught me off guard. Who is this?
Get Earth.
I know it's not Dad because he calls me Timmy, not Timothy. So this is either Uncle Glenn, Mama, or Pawpaw.
Water.
Water. I think it means water, like liquid.
Union hump.
UN hump. I think I meant you and home.
Plain or cricky bird.
Forgive her. Forgive who?
Humane deaths.
Wow. Alright. I believe this has gotten dark.
Away.
I don't know about you, Sarah, but I think something not so nice has stepped in the conversation. I got goosebumps. That's the way I'm feeling. Some of these answers. Who am I speaking with?
Admin.
Yep, I'm ending this. Alright, I'm ending this. I told you if any evil spirits or anything malicious came through, I'm going to end this conversation. So this conversation is done. You cannot follow me. You cannot do anything with me. You must go away and go back where you came from. This conversation is over. Goodbye.
The Lord